It looks like this. I also gave you the music, the actual music for you.
Oh, okay.
Is this somebody's music right here?
Oh, that's yours. Does it say flute too? Yes.
Is it the Laurel?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
that's.
yours is in the fourth and the cake.
Yeah, it's the second
Oh,
movement.
okay.
It's the second movement of the piece. Where's Kristen? Okay.
Wait, JT, what are we? This and this?
Yes, the piece and the melody. Give me a second. We can wait. How are we doing on time? Like, can I wait till Kristen gets back, or should I not?
Oh wait, is he the last one of your group?
This is an Irish song.
There's no way around
Oh
Take 30 minutes.
yes,
Shut you down.
there's
I will
three
walk out of
little
this room.
French folk songs right at the beginning. I miss that part of it.
JC Hofmann. One has two ends. But that's not me. How's everybody doing? Should we wait till Kristen gets back? Or should I just go? Alright, so kind of wrapping up the lesson. I want to start by breaking it all down again. We're going to start with the E flat scale and half notes. Okay? Does everybody know an E flat scale well enough? Does everybody need any help figuring out fingerings at all? I think we're all good? I can show you if you need me to. Alright. Alright. So, let's do E flat scale and half notes with me. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, great. So we gotta remember we're sitting up straight, have good posture, good instrument posture. Do you have a lady pass? Alright, so this time what we're gonna do is I'm gonna break you up into 3 groups. And each group is going to play their respective E flat and half notes, but we're gonna do it in a round. So ba dum ba dum. We've all done this before, I've done it before, so I'm gonna break you up into groups. So we're gonna do the keyboard instruments as group 1, the brass as group 2, and woodwinds as group 3. So when I give the downbeat, it'll be group 1, 2, group 2, 2, group 3, 2, and so on, and you'll finish out the scale, so it's a round type thing. So ready? So 1, 2, half notes, and 1, Alright, great job. So this time, what I want you to do is I want you to watch me. We're going to go off of what we've learned already in our lesson and go off of, I'm going to do different articulation styles, group dynamics, and different tempo. So I want you to watch me at all times and react to what I do. So in this case, don't look at the slurs, don't look at any of the articulation or the dynamics, nothing. Just watch what I do and react, okay? We're going to do the same thing, so group 1, group 2, and group 3. And just so you know, I will not change anything until you all are in. So, ready? So, 1, 2, 3. differently? The main thing that I did differently.
You
Yeah.
changed our articulation.
Right. So what was it and what did I change it to?
It was legato and you changed it to marcato?
Right. This time I want you to put a little bit more separation. So a little bit kind of a staccato and marcato. So put a lot of separation in it this time, okay? So watch again because I am going to change it. So do it again. Ready? 1, 2, 3. More separation. Alright, great job. So we're going to move on now. This time I want you to look at the Laurel Grove with me. Okay? We're just going to play through it once. Make sure everybody can do it. I'm going to take it at a good time. As you see, if you're a flute player, you know that this is the melody that we've been working on in the movement 2 of In the Forest of the King. So, I made sure that everybody had a chance to hear it, and what I want you to focus on is what it sounds like. Okay? So, instruments up. So, 1, 2, 3. That's how it's like in the music, and you'll see that kind of rounds. Alright, so this time, we're going to do the same thing that I did in the E flat scale, where you're going to watch me phrase like I do, and do the articulation like I do, dynamics, and tempo. Okay? Our instruments up again. Ready? Good playing posture. Sit up straight, nice and tall, and take a deep breath with me. Great job. Let's do that one more time. Is everybody okay with notes and stuff? So I'm going to take it a little bit faster. Is that okay? Right? Alright, let's do it again. I'm going to do a little bit more this time. So watch and react as best as you can. Sitting up straight and good breath. 2, 3. Right, great job. So now let's move to the music. Everybody, movement 2 in the Forest of the Kings of the Laurel Grove. We're going to apply it. So now that we know what the melody is, we need to understand that there's a balance in the group. And I know that we've discussed this before. And so if you have the melody, bring it out, sing it out. It's still follow the dynamics, but if you're underneath of it, stay underneath of it. You want to flow and accompany the melody as best as you can. So we're going to try from the very beginning of the Laurel Grove. The melody does not start until 5, which you'll hear. But the people who are playing the woodwinds, especially, bring out your parts and listen for a hint of the melody that's mentioned. Okay? So we're going to start right at the beginning. I'm going to give you 1, 2, 3. Da 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 da. Okay? So, we're going to go to 5. We don't have any of the woodwinds that play. Okay, so starting at 5. We're going to do the same thing. I'm going to give you 4, and then we're in. And then, if you have the melody, bring it out. If you don't, stay underneath it and listen for the melody. Keep your ears open. Correct posture. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. parts fit in. So who primarily has the melody? Who is listening?
Caitlin.
Caitlin does. Right. And who else? Flutes. And sometimes?
Sometimes.
Right. Occasionally you do. And we're a counter melody. But a little bit different, right? Okay, so let's try that again. And I'm going to do the same dynamic changes. And I want you to follow along. Once again, if you're underneath the melody, stay underneath. Okay? So let's do it again. Right at 5. 1, 2, 3. Right. Great job. How much time do we have?
Almost 10. I mean, a little bit more.
Okay, cool. So let's do that. One more. We're going to go on from 14 to 22. So let's look at 14 now. Think about your parts. Who has the melody again? Okay, so I want you to listen again. Keep your ears open. Good posture. Here we go. 14 to 22. 1, 2, 3. All right. What's our dynamic here? Piano. Right. So play a little bit quieter. Remember what Caitlin was going over. We want to be as quiet as we can play with good tone. All right. So let's keep there at piano. 1, 2. Here we go. Right, a little bit. Back on here. All right, great job. So, who has the melody this time? Is it the same people or is it different people? And when is it if they change? Krista?
It's flutes.
All right. And Karen, what other instrument comes in with the melody when everybody else does not have it? Right. And where is that?
18.
And do you know what they're doing?
Playing a melody.
Right. But is there anything different about it?
It's a solo?
Are they echoing or we just...
Yeah, it's pretty much an echo.
Okay.
But yes, it's a solo, so very good. All right, let's try that one more time and really emphasize the dynamics that are written, okay? Let's do it again. So, 1, 2, 3. All right, great job. So thanks everybody. Remember to keep listening, find where the melody is, and if you have it or not, and remember to keep the balance within the ensemble. All right, thank you.
Should we pass these?
Yeah, pass this back. Just the hard copies. You can keep the.
That's the end of your group, right? Just we have it over here.
That's the end of our group.
group.
Anna, could you?
I got theirs.
Yeah, Krista.
Oh,